Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the most compelling and often complex narratives surrounding the celebrity gossip today. Today, we confront a truly unsettling development that has once again cast a long, dark shadow over the House of Windsor, specifically concerning His Royal Highness, Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, the esteemed son of the late Queen Elizabeth II, and brother to our current monarch, King Charles III, finds himself ensnared in yet another maelstrom of allegations stemming from a bombshell new publication. Before we embark on this deeply sensitive and frankly quite shocking journey, I humbly ask for a moment of your time. If you appreciate our dedication to bringing you these detailed insights, please do remember to give this video a thumbs up, share it with others who might find it informative, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel. Your support truly empowers us to continue our meticulous research and deliver these comprehensive updates directly to you. Now, let us turn our attention to the latest revelations that have sent ripples of concern and dismay through the very heart of the monarchy. For quite some time now, Prince Andrew has been a figure shrouded in controversy. His public standing dramatically diminished following his association with the notorious convicted sex offender, Jeffrey Epstein. This connection led to his withdrawal from public duties, a significant and stark consequence for a senior member of the royal family. Indeed, the mere mention of his name has for many years been inextricably linked with scandal, a stark contrast to the dignified image the monarchy strives to uphold. However, just as the dust seemed to be settling, or perhaps more accurately, as the public had grown accustomed to his quiet, almost reclusive existence away from the royal spotlight, new and profoundly disturbing allegations have surfaced. These fresh claims emerged from a meticulously researched new book penned by the acclaimed historian Andrew Leigh. This publication, poised to become a significant talking point, meticulously details numerous controversial entanglements attributed to the Duke of York, bringing to light aspects of his past that are, to put it mildly, deeply troubling. Among the most startling revelations contained within its pages are the alleged remarks made by the late financier Jeffrey Epstein about Prince Andrew himself. Comments that have already ignited a fierce debate and reignited the public scrutiny of the Duke. In the immediate aftermath of these allegations breaking into the public sphere, Prince Andrew made a rare and notable public appearance. He was captured in photographs subsequently circulated widely by media outlets such as the Daily Mail, appearing notably subdued. The images depicted him driving his imposing black Land Rover Defender with none other than his former wife, Sarah Fergie'S, the Duchess of York, seated beside him in the passenger seat. The atmosphere captured in these photographs was palpable. The Duke seemed to exude an air of profound pensiveness, almost a brooding moodiness. His gaze perhaps distant, reflecting the weight of the renewed scrutiny descending upon him. His ex-wife, a steadfast presence in his life, despite their divorce many years ago, offered a quiet, supportive presence by his side, a poignant tableau amidst the storm brewing around him. This joint appearance, particularly at such a delicate juncture, naturally invited speculation about the nature of their enduring relationship and the unified front they might be presenting in the face of this latest onslaught of negative publicity. Now, let us delve into the truly shocking core of these new revelations, which have been excerpted and shared across numerous prominent media outlets, sending shockwaves far beyond the traditional royal circles. The most disturbing claims originate from Jeffrey Epstein himself, the American financier who, as many will recall, was not only a convicted pedophile, but was also at the time of his death on trial for allegedly orchestrating and running a sprawling sex trafficking ring for many years. It is Epstein, the very man whose abhorrent crimes shocked the world, who is now reported to have made claims asserting that Prince Andrew was astonishingly worse than him. Imagine the profound implications of such a statement emanating from a figure as morally depraved as Epstein. The book reportedly quotes Epstein as having said with chilling candor, "We are both serial sex addicts. He's the only person I have met who is more obsessed with pie than me." This alleged declaration, if true, paints an extraordinarily disturbing picture of the Duke of York's private life and inclinations, suggesting a level of fixation that even Epstein, a man synonymous with extreme sexual deviancy, found remarkable. The use of such stark and vulgar language attributed to Epstein underscores the alleged intensity of Prince Andrew's reported predilections. But the alleged revelations do not stop there. The book further claims that Epstein elaborated on his assessment of Prince Andrew, stating, "From the reports I've got back from the women we've shared, he's the most perverted animal in the bedroom. He likes to engage in stuff that's even kinky to me, and I'm the king of kink." These purported statements are nothing short of horrifying. To be described by Epstein, a man who epitomized perversion as the most perverted animal in the bedroom, and to be accused of engaging in activities that even asterisk found kinky, reaches a new notch in the allegations against Prince Andrew. It suggests a deeply unsettling and profoundly disturbing aspect of his character far beyond mere impropriety. The very thought of such claims being made by a known sex offender about a senior member of the British royal family is enough to send shivers down one's spine and provoke widespread public disgust. Beyond these incredibly damning quotes attributed to Epstein, Andrew Lowe's new book also expands on other facets of Prince Andrew's past behavior that have long been the subject of rumor and speculation. The book reportedly details instances of infidelity during his marriage to Sarah Ferguson, the mother of his two beloved daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. These accounts of marital indiscretion, while perhaps not as shocking as the Epstein allegations, certainly contribute to a portrait of a duke who even in his earlier life struggled with maintaining the decorum and fidelity expected of a royal figure. Furthermore, the publication reportedly sheds light on the duke's alleged conduct during his various diplomatic trips undertaken on behalf of the royal family. These were not mere personal excursions. They were official duties representing the United Kingdom and its sovereign on the international stage. The book, however, allegedly contains accounts of lewd comments he made about women during these sensitive engagements, as well as descriptions of his general antics, a term that often implies boorish or inappropriate behavior that would have been profoundly unsuited to his role as a royal emissary. Such conduct, if accurately depicted, would have not only undermined the dignity of his position, but potentially caused diplomatic embarrassment, raising serious questions about his suitability for such important responsibilities. These revelations, taken together, paint a consistent picture of a man whose personal conduct has frequently fallen far short of the standards expected of a member of the royal family, particularly one entrusted with representing the crown. In the wake of these explosive revelations, a striking silence has descended upon Buckingham Palace. Neither His Majesty, King Charles III, Prince Andrew's elder brother, nor any other prominent members of the royal family have made any public acknowledgement of the book, or the profoundly damaging allegations contained within its pages. This silence, while perhaps a strategic decision to avoid dignifying the claims with a direct response, is itself a powerful statement. It leaves the public to ponder the implications. Is this an indication of deep embarrassment, a refusal to engage with what they consider to be mere rumor or historical speculation? Or is it a sign of a deeper crisis, a strategic paralysis, as they grapple with how to manage yet another devastating blow to the monarchy's reputation? The absence of a statement, particularly given the gravity of the accusations, speaks volumes, and only amplifies the public's concern and curiosity. Adding another layer of complexity and intrigue to this unfolding drama is the timing of this book's release. It comes at a peculiar moment for Prince Andrew, as he had apparently just secured a significant victory in what has been described as a contentious battle to retain his residence at Royal Lodge. This sprawling 30-room mansion, a grace and favored property, has been his home for many years. Recent reports indicated that King Charles III had been making concerted efforts to persuade or even compel Andrew to vacate the premises, perhaps as part of a broader strategy to streamline royal finances and reduce the number of working royals and their associated costs. Andrew's reported success in resisting these efforts, ensuring his continued occupancy of Royal Lodge, was seen by some as a rare win, if not entirely eclipsed by the tidal wave of these fresh and far more serious allegations. The juxtaposition of a personal housing victory with a monumental public relations disaster creates a truly perplexing scenario for the royal family. As we conclude our examination of these deeply concerning developments, the critical question that looms large is what will be the next course of action for the royal family. How will they navigate this latest formidable challenge to their image and integrity? The new allegations, particularly those attributed to Jeffrey Epstein, present a moral and reputational quagmire that few institutions could easily overcome. The royal family is now faced with an unenviable dilemma: to continue their silence, risking accusations of complicity or indifference, or to finally address the allegations head-on, a move that could potentially open up an entirely new box of scrutiny and further damaging revelations. The path forward is uncertain, fraught with peril, and will undoubtedly be watched with intense interest by people across the globe. This event certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the ongoing struggles and challenges faced by the British monarchy in the modern era, and the enduring impact of past associations. What are your thoughts on these latest revelations? How do you believe the royal family should respond to such grave allegations? Please share your opinions, insights, and theories in the comments section below. Your perspectives are always invaluable to our discussions. Don't forget to like this video if you found our analysis informative. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth royal updates and join us for our next broadcast as we continue to monitor these critical developments. Thank you for watching, and until next time, this video provides a detailed examination of the latest explosive allegations against Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, son of the late Queen Elizabeth II, and brother to King Charles III. Despite having retreated from public life following his association with the notorious convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, Prince Andrew is once again under intense scrutiny due to a new book by historian Andrew Lay. The book contains deeply disturbing claims, including shocking quotes attributed to Epstein himself, who reportedly described Prince Andrew as more sexually obsessed and perverted than he was. These allegations extend beyond Epstein's claims to include accounts of Prince Andrew's infidelity during his marriage to Sarah Ferguson and inappropriate conduct during royal diplomatic engagements. The revelations have cast a dark shadow over the British monarchy, with Buckingham Palace and senior royals remaining publicly silent on the matter. This silence raises questions about the monarchy's strategy and internal challenges in managing the fallout. The timing of the book's release is notable, coinciding with Prince Andrew's recent success in retaining his residence at Royal Lodge despite King Charles III's efforts to remove him. The video concludes by highlighting the complex dilemma facing the royal family, whether to maintain silence or confront the allegations directly. Both options fraught with significant risks to the monarchy's reputation. Asterisk highlights new, explosive allegations against Prince Andrew have emerged, reigniting public scrutiny. A new book by historian Andrew Lay reveals deeply troubling claims about the Duke of York's private life. Jeffrey Epstein allegedly described Prince Andrew as more obsessed and perverted than himself. Prince Andrew was photographed with ex-wife Sarah Ferguson, showing a united front amid the scandal. Buckingham Palace and senior royals have remained publicly silent on the allegations. The book's release coincides with Prince Andrew's victory in retaining his Royal Lodge residence. The royal family faces a difficult choice: address the allegations or risk further reputational damage through silence. Key insights. The resurgence of Prince Andrew's scandal illustrates the enduring impact of past associations on royal reputation. The connection to Jeffrey Epstein continues to haunt Prince Andrew, demonstrating how associations with disreputable figures can have long-lasting and damaging effects on public figures, particularly those in positions of power such as the royal family. The new book's revelations underscore how difficult it is for the monarchy to fully distance itself from past controversies, especially when new information surfaces. The role of investigative historical research in shaping public perception of the monarchy. Andrew Lay's book exemplifies how meticulous research can unearth and publicize troubling facets of royal history that might otherwise remain obscured. Such publications play a crucial role in holding public figures accountable, but also risk deepening public cynicism toward historically revered institutions. Epstein's alleged remarks about Prince Andrew carry profound reputational consequences. For a convicted sex offender like Epstein to allegedly claim that Prince Andrew was more obsessed and more perverted than himself is a staggering indictment. It not only shocks the public but also potentially shifts the narrative from mere association to active moral condemnation. This adds a layer of complexity to the monarchy's challenge in responding to the scandal. The public appearance of Prince Andrew with Sarah Ferguson signals a private support system amid public turmoil. Despite their divorce, the presence of Sarah Ferguson at Andrew's side during this turbulent time suggests a degree of personal solidarity. This dynamic may be an attempt to humanize the Duke or to present a united front, which could be a strategic move to mitigate public perception of isolation or abandonment. The royal family's silence is a strategic but risky communication choice. Buckingham Palace's refusal to comment on the allegations could be interpreted as an effort to avoid legitimizing the claims. However, silence in the face of serious accusations may also be seen as evasive or complicit, potentially worsening public distrust and speculation. This highlights the delicate balancing act royal communications teams must perform in crisis management. Prince Andrew's retention of Royal Lodge amidst scandal reveals internal royal dynamics. The Duke's success in keeping his residence, despite King Charles III's efforts to remove him, suggests complexities within the royal family's internal power structure and negotiations. It illustrates that even amid public disgrace, there are personal and possibly political battles being fought behind closed doors. The monarchy faces an unprecedented reputational dilemma in the modern era. The new allegations come at a time when the British monarchy is striving to modernize and maintain public trust. Addressing these claims openly risks opening Pandora's box, while ignoring them risks alienating the public and international observers concerned with ethics and transparency. The path forward is uncertain and fraught with challenges for the institution's survival and credibility. Conclusion: this video thoroughly dissects the renewed controversy surrounding Prince Andrew, emphasizing the gravity of the latest allegations and their potential impact on the British monarchy. The revelations attributed to Jeffrey Epstein, combined with accounts of Prince Andrew's personal indiscretions and unseemly conduct during official duties, paint a troubling picture that risks further eroding royal dignity. The silence of Buckingham Palace, juxtaposed with Andrew's recent personal victory over royal estate matters, adds layers of intrigue and complexity. Ultimately, the monarchy stands at a crossroads, grappling with how best to handle a crisis that threatens to redefine its public image in the 21st century.